I teach a range of classes for 3 different certificate programs, but the specific classes are project management essentials, project scheduling and risk management, project quality and performance management, project procurement management, Lean Six Sigma by the numbers, Lean practices and principles, and technical communication classes, documenting policies and procedures, and content strategy. The short answer to how I became interested in my field is really direct. I wanted to be a geologist. Geology is done by a lot of project management, and it turned out I liked project management and the problem solving that entailed a lot more than I liked being a geologist. I always used earth sciences as the platform for all the professional work I've done, but I left being a practicing geologist behind me many years ago. The best advice I can give to anyone striving to be a professional project manager is to continuously educate and improve your skill set. The more you can do, the better you'll be at it, because project management entails so many things: communications, risk, procurement, optimizing systems, working with people, managing others, leading your leadership down the path that they think they want to take their company in. So you're always supporting it. So it's a never-ending process of continuous improvement in education. Personally, my favorite subject to teach is the project scheduling and risk management course, because risk management is so intrinsically involved in every aspect of a project, yet it is overlooked because many people think it's complicated or you have to be a risk management specialist. The truth is it isn't. The tools and techniques are easy, and it changes how you manage projects, and they become smoother and more profitable for your organization when you manage the risks. The key takeaways from my classes in general are pretty much the same, and I'll use project scheduling and risk management because it's my favorite one to teach. 3 top takeaways from that would be recognizing on the students and how scheduling and risk are inseparable. If you deal with one, you're dealing with the other. The concept that risk is everywhere is usually a new concept for beginning project managers. The second key takeaway or skill is how to manage schedules and risks. You can't control them, but you can manage them. And knowing how to do that, there are some very simple, easy to use tools out there that don't require expensive specialized software. Simple things like a spreadsheet. Microsoft Excel can be used to analyze most schedule and risk issues. The third key skill or component is one that is really starting to show up in the project management field now, and that is how you lead your project team and your stakeholders through the schedule and through the risks as they appear and move on. All your risks don't show up at one time. Each part of your project has a different type of risk, but if you know how to lead your team through that, it happens much simpler, because then you've planned for it. You have a response to something you've planned for, as opposed to a reaction to something that just surprised you. So if you do a really good job of planning, and most project managers can, then you can respond to risk rather than having a panicked reaction. So, 2 truths and a lie. Don't want to be too good at the lying part. Okay. 1, I'm a former professional downhill bicycle racer. 2nd, I'm a professional photographer. And 3rd, I'm an immensely talented chef. The lie is I'm too scared to be a downhill bicycle racer. My son-in-law is fearless and he does it. I won't. Cat or dog? Definitely cat. They're self-sufficient. Netflix or YouTube? I'll stick with YouTube because it forces me to improve my mind rather than just wallow in movies, which I would do Phone call or text? It depends. What's the situation? Both have their place. Book or movie? Definitely book. They're textually much richer than a movie. I enjoy movies, but books are more interesting to me. Comedy or horror? Neither. Coffee or tea? I'm definitely a coffee man most of the time, but an occasional cup of tea is good. Salty. Salty is much better than sweet to me. Always has been. I don't have a intellectual reason for it. It's just emotional response. Passenger or driver? It depends. I'm a really good driver, I think. I'm also a pretty good passenger, so what needs to be doing, I'll do whatever one is necessary. Winter or summer? When I was younger, I loved winter sports, ice climbing, skiing, snowshoeing, all that good stuff. But as I'm getting older, summer is easier on me than winter.